Hey, Troop One, it's your Scoutmaster. It is November 17th, 2020. It's been an interesting week. I have been thinking this week back to the last time that we met in person, which was, if you'll recall, it was March 10th. And you might remember that we were getting ready for our open house the next week, and we were all gathered in that scout room. We were jammed into the scout room, which now feels like another world because we probably had 30 people in that tight room. And you may remember me saying that it looked like COVID-19 was going to get really bad, and I thought you might not have school the next week. And indeed, we didn't. And we didn't have any troop meetings. And that was like 8 months ago. But we had two pieces of news this past week. One that is really, really good is that there's a second vaccine, the Moderna vaccine, that is showing really high levels of efficacy. That's really good news. We got the Moderna vaccine, the Pfizer vaccine, and potentially this Chadox vaccine. So those are three really promising vaccines. And that is great news because that's what's going to get us out of this. Those of you who are seniors, you may remember me telling you that my hunch was that we were going to get people vaccinated before graduation. And I really, really hope that's the case. So that's the good news. The bad news is cases are skyrocketing everywhere and in California. And I know you all know this, but we've gone back into being a purple county along with virtually every other county in California. We've gone back into everything short of lockdown. And I'm going to reiterate to you the same points that I made in my Scoutmaster Minute on March 10th, which is, as we look at the Scout Law, it is going to be really important that we stay cheerful, of course, but that we're also obedient in the next couple of months, because these next months are going to be really critical to listen to our public health officials and make sure that we are being very, very careful. And I know you all are. And when I see you in town, I see everyone in their masks, and I know you're doing a great job. It's really important to keep up that good work because you don't want to lose it now. You don't want to get COVID-19 now with a vaccine on the horizon. I promise you, we are going to be vaccinated. It is going to happen, and we're going to be back together as a troop, and it's going to happen in 2021. I just don't know when. So stay cheerful, stay obedient. We are going to get there, and I'll talk to you next week. That's your Scoutmaster Minute.